Hello everyone and welcome back. 6 months ago, I have created this application to show you how to implement nested recycler view. But now I'm going to rebuild it again to show you how to do it using Jetpack Compose. Here, I have a fake bookshop application. We have a lazy column, and each item of this lazy column has a lazy row with different pictures of books. Let's get started. Here I have an empty project, a new project. I'm going to delete the extra stuff. Here in the resources in the drawbell, we need these pictures. I will copy and paste them here. And inside this package I need two data classes. I'm going to create them. The first one is going to be called child data class. Or child data, as you wish. And here I need just a value for the images. The type can be integer. And again I need another data class, and you can store these data classes in separated package if you want. This one, parent data class. And inside this parent data class I need two values. One of them for the title, type a string, and the second one a val out of the child data class as a child list. Let's say it's list of the child data class. Let me zoom in a bit for you and you can see it correctly, and the child data class as well. Inside the main activity, first of all I'm going to create the layouts, and then I'm going to set the data on different items of the layout. So here I need one composable function and I'm going to call it my app. Inside of this composable function I need a lazy column and the function items, sorry, with lowercase, and okay. Then I need another composable function for the single item of this lazy column. I'm going to create it here. Column item UI, and here composable and function column item UI. Okay. Inside of this item, as we have in the example, we are talking about this card. Here on the top I have this text actually it's a card. Inside the card on the top I have the text and a lazy row. So we have to design it like this. Inside of it the text and inside of the card again lazy row. For the lazy row, the same as the lazy column, I need items function, and I have to create another composable function as the layout of this lazy row. So row item UI. Then here composable function row item UI. Okay, and here I need a box, and inside of the box I need an image. Okay, let's do some changes in the layout. I mean adding some maybe paddings or other stuff that we need. Then we are going to create or set the data. Okay, for this let's start from the top. Yeah, here I have the my app function. I'm going to pass a modifier here. Okay. Then for this lazy column, I need the content padding values and maybe 15.dp. Importing dp. That's it. For this I have to pass some items to this column UI. First of all, modifier again. This modifier equals to this modifier. Then I need to send this parent list to it, and here we will have a value will come to this, or maybe let's create it right now, it's really better. In the global scope I am going to create a value out of the parent data class. Private value parent data class equals to maybe parent item list, better, equals to array list out of the parent data class. And here a parenthesis. Okay, I will send this parent item list to this my app function as well. Let's add this parameter here, and now we can send this parent item list to the next function. Then here these items will return the index, so item index equals to it. Let's create these parameters inside the next function. Okay, we have them all here. Here we are done till now. Let's go to the next step. Will be the column item UI, and for the card, again modifier dot padding, and the padding can be 12 dp. Then elevation, card defaults dot card elevation and 10 dp, and colors, card defaults dot card colors, container color, and dark gray. Okay, here is done. For the text, the text of this will be this parent list item index dot title, and let's add some different things here into this text. For example, I need a modifier padding of 12 dp, font size of maybe 28 dot sp, importing the sp, the font weight of bold, color of 0x FC107, a yellow color, that is my favorite yellow. And for the lazy row, we need a modifier dot padding and padding values, again padding values and 12 dp. Okay, it's okay. And to the item row item UI, we have to pass some more data there as well. So again, modifier equals to modifier, then comma child list should be passed there. It is equal to parent list item index and dot child list, and item index equals to it. Let's add them. Okay, we have all of them here. And finally, for the box, the modifier dot padding, height 200 dp dot width 160 dp padding, horizontal 10 dp, and clip rounded corner shape 10 dp, and finally the background color will be we need a color darker than this dark gray, just like this. I'm going to copy the color code as well. So 0x ff 201 e1e. Okay, it's a dark color. And for the image we need a painter resource, and the ID will come from this child list. So child list item index dot image, and we need a string or maybe null here. I'm not going to pass anything for this. Then modifier dot fill max size. Okay, here I have to pass this child list just like this to these items dot, and then the size of it. And for these items I need to pass this parent item list dot size. Okay, till now we have extracted the data and set them on the different elements, but still we don't have any data. I'm going to create a function calling it setData, and it is a normal function, not composable. So we need to create a value as images, and it will be a list out of the all of images. I'm going to copy and paste it to save the time. Okay, here is a list of integer values, and we passed all of these images to the child data class, and all of them are set now in the child data class. And we have to randomly set them in different rows. So we need not here, here inside of the function, parent item list dot add. We need to create this to add different parameters inside this list. Here on the top we have created this list out of the parent data class. So we have two parameters here. First we need the title, then we need to pass these items here. So the parent data class, and now as you can see the title and the child list. So for the title we can add some different random categories of the books, and then a comma. Then I'm going to pass these images. For the first item of for the first item, which is the novel, it can be like this list without any change. And these images will be displayed here. For the second one, I'm going to press Ctrl D, changing the name maybe to bestseller, and I can like shuffle this list, and the books randomly will be stored inside of this variable, and then as you see we pass it here and we set it on the column. So we can do it multiple times based on you. Okay, instead of this, history. Instead of this, favorite. Instead of this, crime, maybe, or drama, or new topics. And this one was unchanged, the second one was shuffled, the third one can be maybe reversed, or the other one can be again unchanged, and two more shuffled. That's it. We have created this value and we passed it into this LazyColumn, and through the LazyColumn we pass the size of this list into these items, and the item index in the return is stored inside this its value. We pass the parent list and the item index to the composable function column item UI, and we set the data here for the text, the list, the index, the title, and we passed the child list, which was this, the parameter of this list, into the lazy row, and through this items we passed again the item index and the child list itself to the layout of a single item of the row. And finally we have set the data on the image, and now let's check it on the emulator. Okay, as you can see it works perfect, and when I'm scrolling we have all of the data till the end and new topic, and this background is white. In the example that I showed you is another color, and here on the top instead of this you can set any color that you want. We are using a dark color here for the background of the box, background of the images, and I can change this to this maybe, and let's see the change. Okay, it should be like that, completely the same as the example. Okay, my friends, that was the video about the nested lazy row and lazy column, and as you see you can easily implement it. Thank you very much for your great support. Nowadays I see a lot of new subscribers are coming to the channel, but if you are here for the first time, remember to hit the subscribe button right now and give me a thumbs up for this video if you like it. And also, if you have any comment, any question, any suggestion for the new videos, write them down below in the comment box and I will be so happy to read and answer them. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Bye bye.